Pioneer speakers bumping.
Thanks for joining us as we get set to bring you NBA basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, and with us from the sidelines tonight, David Aldridge. And, of course, Malcolm Brogdon. We will see him getting used to his new team, the Houston Rockets, in this one.
And speaking of the trade, I spoke to him earlier, and, man, was he excited about getting the opportunity at a fresh start. He thinks he'll be able to get them to that next level, and I'm sure that's what their thought process was when they made the deal.
And so the Denver Nuggets get the first points in the ballgame. And the dunk by Smith.
Forget about those three-point shots. Jabari dunked. Yeah, they're just a little bit easier.
Well, it wasn't an ideal rookie season for Jabari Smith, but Richard, he's got the physical tools we all think to be great.
It's tough to adjust to the NBA, especially as a teenager. But at 6'11" and that type of lateral quickness, Smith could be a lockdown defender.
Not going to go that time. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Here's Jokic. Pass to Okoro. Trying to find Jokic. Gets it to him. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
He's so skilled on the interior. Jokic plays with so much force and leverage down low. Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? Here's Murray. Green with the rebound. Pass to Thibault. They kick it out to Green. Now here's Thompson. Now Eason. Shot clock at 6. And stolen by Murray. One-on-one fast break. Porter looking it over. Over Smith. And that one's good by Porter.
And you think Murray all about scoring, but Murray is about what helps his team win.
Pass to Thibault. Outside, Green. Screen by Smith. Shot from the top of the key. Denver grabs the miss.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Wide open look here for Murray, and the three ball is good.
And operating off the ball, credit Murray for staying engaged, ready to fire when asked.
Here's Green. Jokic grabs the miss.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Poked loose. Stolen by Thompson. And now running it up the court. Green pushing it all the way. Porter with the steal. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. It's stolen by Green. Thibault for three. And so Houston again turning it over.
What is going on right now?
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. And last season, Greg, the Rockets tied for the league's second worst record. They expect a different outcome this go-around.
Yeah, their veteran additions, headlined by Fred VanVleet, key to turning the tide, but also continued progression by their youngsters.
This is what Green loves to do, getting strong positioning inside and going to work.
Back to Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Now, here's Green. They count on his contributions, currently providing 16.5 points a game. Pass to Thibault. 6 on the shot clock. Inside. Here's Smith. Good defense by Jokic. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. And a wide open look for Porter. Sinks the triple. Porter's got his second basket of the night.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And Green gets it to go.
Certain times you can tell when a player is going to shoot the ball, and you can see that from Green on his way up the floor.
And Denver decides to take their first time out here. Here's Murray. He's got 8. 1:05 left in the first. And there's the drive. And it's Murray with the jam.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
They were ready to roll right through the tip. There was no warm-up period. There was only, let's do this.
Here's Şengün. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And we've seen some pretty impressive things from Alperen Şengün.
Yeah, young fella already has a record to his name. The youngest center to get at least 30 points, 15 rebounds, and 5 assists in one game. Do you want to know who the previous record holder was, Greg? Listen, I got you. It was Shaq.
5 to shoot. Here's Whitmore. And Whitmore throws it down.
A wrecking ball out there. Whitmore plays with power on the glass.
Stolen by VanVleet. And here we go. VanVleet heading to the hoop.
Wow, he doesn't make plays like that very often. That's a nice move inside.
For 3, Murray. Another 3 for Denver.
Those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triple.
And it's Bullock in the corner. They kick it out to Green. That will count. And it's, wow, he nails the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
He didn't even look worried up.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Nuggets.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
Also, they're getting into the teeth of the defense. Points in the paint, something coaches always love to see.
Not all his mid-range jumpers are created equal. That's one they'll take all night long.
Back to Jackson. Şengün with the rebound.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And Vliet on the wing. Down low. They kick it out to Green. From deep. And again, it's the Rockets from deep. Richard, we've all heard about some of the unwritten rules between players. Any examples you can speak on?
Well, you don't want to be out there injuring each other. I think one of the biggest unspoken rules is you got to be very, very careful when a guy takes off, how you hit them. That is something you learn at a very early age in basketball.
Here's Whitmore. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game.
I don't know if he got in his own head there or what, because the defense can't really take credit for that miss.
And I feel like Jokic has 360-degree vision. I mean, no matter where the open man is, he's going to find it.
Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. They kick it out to Green. 4 on the shot clock. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot before second violation. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Substitution on the floor.
Jackson looking around. Here's Jokic. Oh, Jokic powering inside.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, some people play with a chip on their shoulder, feeling they don't get enough recognition. I can tell you that's not Nikola Jokic. Nuggets coach Michael Malone said he's not going to bed at night wondering why no one's talking about him. He doesn't care. He's reading his books on horses. We're winning games, and he's happy. If he's happy, I'm happy. Kevin, I'm happy too.
You've always been happy, D.A. Hey, thanks. That was good stuff. Appreciate the report.
And Van Vliet has the stroke to shoot from anywhere, even mid-range, when he has to. That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
For 3, Bullock. It's hauled in by Gordon.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Greg, no secret, this Nuggets offense revolves around the two-time MVP, Nikola Jokic.
He's the driving force, no doubt. But, Kevin, they've done a good job surrounding him with the right kind of players, guys that can defend, shoot, and play without the ball.
Whitmore with it. There's a screen by Marjanovic. And Marjanovic with the slam.
And such great feel for the game. Whitmore knowing where his teammates are at all times.
Denver calls timeout. Both teams deciding to change it up. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Here's Murray. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
How about the strength of Murray finishing the shot off easily, even with the harm?
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
An 85% mark from the line. There aren't too many players in the league who are going to sport a much better percentage.
Outside, Green. And he slams it down right on top of Michael Porter.
That is a dunk contest worthy move. Green just putting on a show right there.
Murray, good.
The offensive success is due in part to his quality shooting. He hasn't wasted too many looks.
Here's Thompson. Pass to Eason. Over in the corner, Green. And stolen by Murray. Okoro's shot is off. Rockets trailed by 11. Here's Eason. And the dunk by Eason.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
Now, here's Porter. He's covered by Thompson. Puts it up. And Denver again with the bucket.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. And stolen by Thibault. And Thompson slams it home.
Rocketing off the deck. Thompson showing that youthful exuberance.
There's Porter with the three. Another three for Denver.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Green out to the right wing. Houston moving the ball around. Back to Thibault. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Open shot by Murray. And there's another one for the Nuggets.
And there's no doubt Murray can fill it up. Good luck bringing him down to earth when he's on this kind of a roll.
Pass to Şengün. And it's Houston with another. Outside, Porter. Got it up. And so it's the Denver Nuggets bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We come back right after this. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Smith outside. And another three for Houston.
You love seeing Smith Jr. be assertive off the catch. Great shot.
To the inside. And finished off by Porter.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. And with Jokic now a Finals MVP and an NBA champion, Greg, he's already an all-time great.
And could go down as one of the greatest players ever. He started to pile up the hardware and awards. Amazing what he could accomplish the next few years.
First team foul.
And it's the Nuggets with the ball. They've led by as many as 11 points. And there's the call on Matisse Thybulle. And that'll be his third foul so far. Now Murray. 20 points for him. There's a screen by Porter. The tray. And the rebound goes to the Rockets.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Van Vliet outside. Shot clock at 5. It's hauled in by Michael Porter. The Nuggets leading by 4. And Fred VanVleet is going to pick up a foul. That is his first foul of the game.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half.
Look, that's some great defense from Smith. He can be a top-level defender in this league.
To the paint. To the middle. Misses off the left iron. Here's Jokic. Oh, threw it down. Nikola Jokic.
Oh, that's just too easy for Jokic. This is why defensively you've got to get him away from the basket.
And great finishing last season with the #1 seed in the Western Conference. A lot of people still slept on the Denver Nuggets.
And Kevin, they've had great regular seasons before, only to fall short. But with a healthy Murray and Porter Jr., Jokic finally had the help to get it done.
And he sinks the second. And the Rockets hiring of Coach Udoka brought a lot of optimism, it seemed, to the fan base.
Yeah, Houston has had a rough go in recent years. And Udoka took the Celtics to the NBA Finals in his lone season as head coach. They're not expecting that kind of success right away, but they're hopeful he can turn things in the right direction.
Pass to Eason. Kicks it out to VanVleet. Over Murray. Smith trying to break loose. VanVleet can't get it to go. Here's Murray. Good for the basket. #9. He's only missed 2 shots from the floor all night.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for Houston. It's a 10-point game. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you very much. Jalen Green is trying to reach his potential as a star in this league. He says, things are starting to slow down for me. I'm recognizing the game a lot more and understanding what my role is. I'm locked in, and hopefully I'll give my team a chance to win and just take my game to another level, becoming a lot more efficient and aggressive. Kevin, back to you.
All right. Thanks, D.A. Murray, no good. They kick it out to Green. Over Jokic. The Rockets again can't hit.
And the defense was right on him there. Nice contest.
Murray outside. Pass to Jokic. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Jabari Smith picks one up.
A big you can't really send to the line too much. Jokic, an effective free throw shooter.
So he comes up empty, missing both. Hey, Richard, you look at Houston's roster. They are stacked with high-level athletes.
The Houston Rockets have done a great job of adding players that they feel can add strength and cultivate skill. Because athleticism, that's something that you just can't teach. Give the defender credit, willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
On the wing, Green. Stolen by Okoro. Denver passing it around. And then Gordon with the dunk.
And we all know Gordon isn't just going to lay it up. He's going for the throwdown every time.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass. And Whitmore throws it down.
There's no shortage of verticality to Whitmore's game. He makes for a big target above the rim.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. Both teams will make substitutions. 1:24 left in the third quarter. Murray surveying the D. Outside Jackson. And the layup's good off the glass. Jackson's got his first basket.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Here's Green. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
And it's Murray with the jam.
And on the drive, Murray can seem unstoppable. His agility cuts the defense apart there.
Here's Green, and Green slams it in.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart, and let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball. When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
There's Green with the 3. And Brown pulls it down.
Yeah, no triples for him here in the second half. One fell in the first, though. Can he turn it up?
And the basket by Jackson.
I'll tell you, one thing Jackson has never lacked: confidence. I mean, when he gets a look, Reggie always believes his next shot will be his.
Oh,
yes! And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on Jamal Murray.
And for Green, it's about focusing on taking high percentage shots. When he does this, he's an effective player.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And, you know, something I remember from their last game was how good he was at the line.
And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to watch. Nuggets lead by 7. And coming
56.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. So it's Denver now. Now here's Murray. Can't cash in from close range.
Great move on his way to the bucket there. Just couldn't get it to fall.
Here's Thompson. Good. Nice job down low.
It helps that Thompson can score with either hand close to the bucket. Defenders can't force him to one side or the other.
Pass to Jokic. Left side Jackson. Murray outside. Just 4 to shoot. Here's the drive. And it's Murray with the jam.
And going vertical. Murray's one of those guys with that sneaky athleticism.
Şengün with the bucket.
And that's right in his wheelhouse. Looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Denver.
All game long, they've been making it rain from the arc. And look, they've...
Oh, my goodness! What a play!
My. We see this night in and night out. Thompson uses his size and elevation to make tough shots in the paint.
And there's the call on Matisse Thybulle. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Murray outside. Pass to Okoro. Bangs home the trifecta. Okoro's got himself on the board with 3 there.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this win.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
Şengün hits them both. The Nuggets leading by 5. Here's Jackson, and Jackson throws it down hard.
It's easy to forget about Jackson's bunnies, but he's more than happy to remind you.
The deep three from Van Vliet. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Jackson, that's good.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Pass to Şengün. And the Rockets getting another bucket right there.
Nice play call there. Down the stretch, getting him the open look.
And late in games, throw out those analytics. Give me the mid-range. The shot, it just works. You can see the change in approach from him since the break. He's been a menace after being held scoreless in the first half.
Now a timeout called by Houston. Rockets making a change here. Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. During the last break, got to listen in on Ime Udoka's huddle with his team. Now, they've been happy with the way the team is shooting. He reminded players to keep taking those threes, that they've had some clean looks. That three goes in, it's always a welcome sight. Guys?
Thanks, David. Murray, good.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
Beyond the arc. And Fred VanVleet gets the three. VanVleet's got 10 points in just the second half.
And how about the leadership there from VanVleet? Ready to put this team on his back and give them that crucial bucket.
And Jokic throws it down.
And how about he takes on the defender head on and then throws down the two-handed.
Nice. Straight power there. Straight power.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Deep two from Murray. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. VanVleet picks one up.
And they can't be happy they fouled Murray there in the ag. Jamal is lights out at the line.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
Green drives in. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It's going to be on Jamal Murray.
How about Jalen Green stepping up, showing poise in a big spot?
Guys, that was critical. I mean, that's what we're used to seeing out of him, though, at moments like this.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Into the lane. Here's Murray. Count that one. Murray's got 34.
And the competitive nature of Murray making all the difference there, doing everything he can to rally his team.
Here's Smith. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
There is just a hunger to Smith's game, and I think that will fuel him in these big moments.
And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. They've held a 12-point lead early. Excellent defense there from Smith. Nuggets trailed by 3. The drive by Green.
This is how special Green can be at times. When he's hot, he can be an incredible scorer.
And the foul on Tari Eason. That's his first foul. On defense, Houston.
That's his 5th personal foul.
He hits the first one, and that will put them up by 2.
At the line, Murray, pretty consistent, but there's a lot of added pressure here. Let's see if he can come through.
Certainly some pressure on those free throws, but still delivered.
And that one's good. Green.
There are guys that will take that shot, and there are guys that will make that shot. Green is one of those guys that will make that.
And fight dribbles, sends it back. Pass to Green. Trying to find Smith. He's got it now. Houston moving it around. Back to Green. Here's Feibel. Just 5 to shoot. And the action on hold as it appears there's been an injury. Yep, he's definitely in a bad way out there right now. Tough to see.
And boy, this really doesn't look good. Just the way it happened.
And you know it's serious if he's heading to the locker room. It takes a lot to get him out of any game.
Got a piece of it. And so it looks like Denver will retain possession here.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He's still got a good outcome.
Murray. Rockets with the rebound. Pass to Smith. It counts.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver. ICE. He has absolute ice in his veins. This guy, he lives for these moments.
And that's an intentional foul. He knocks down the clutch free throw.
Hard to put away those nerves in these moments. Green just has to relax and take the shot.
Yeah, free throws put them in an excellent position to win this thing now. It's all in the hands of the D.
Denver calls timeout. They're trailing by 2. 12 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Here's what's your take?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
And you also have to wonder if they'll try for a 3. But they'll probably try for a 2. But if something opens up outside, I doubt that they will hesitate to take it.
Here's Murray. And so they foul intentionally.
Jamal Murray. That's his
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. And no good on the second free throw. So he goes 0 for 2 there. So it's a narrow victory for the Rockets, pulling it out for the W. This win sets a tremendous...